They're finally back in inventory, everybody. The funny backs. What is this? Well, in 1928, the U.S. Treasury Department, paper money currency, shrunk our big giant saddle blanket to the size note we carry in our pocket today. They also put George Washington on the note, and it's a $1 silver certificate because you can look at the blue seal, the top note, right? The blue seal and then the blue serial numbers. And then in 1934, we changed the design slightly. That is how currency is dated, by the images on the note and then the signatures added thereafter. So you're going to notice the 1928 note you see here in front of you, big one, and then the seal on the left. Now you notice this one, the 1934, a big 1 on the left, and the seal overimposed on the written word 1. Same serial numbers, all blue. Okay? Now, there's a number of different stories as to why this note is known as the funny back. Many of them, when you turn it over, and we'll show you that here in a second, is the fact that at this time in history, none of our money looked like this. This one's funny compared to everything else. It's just that different. And then there's the other story, which fits more of the bill, and that is the fact that Monopoly. Remember the game Monopoly? Look at the back of a Monopoly note. We used to call, when I was growing up in the 60s, late 50s, always funny money, right? That was Monopoly money, funny money. So you turn over these notes, you look at the back, and it's kind of similar to Monopoly funny money. So these are both hand-selected circulated notes. We changed designs in 1935. Our last one ever issued is a 1957. And then we went to greenbacks. So the first two small-size $1 notes, known as the funny backs, these two notes, the 28 and the 34, that's the price for both notes. My competition, they have them. They're at $90 and change on the 28 and $92 and change on the 34. 34s are a little bit more rare because, again, they changed the design again in 1935. Whole different note, front and back. So our small size currency is introduced in 1928. The reverse gives us the nickname, the funny back. Paper is intended to last for 9 months, and luckily for us collectors, somebody kept this stuff aside for the last half century. Actually closer to a full century. So why pay $200 when tonight, with us, $99.95 while they last?